Hi everybody, Wendy Sellers, the HR lady. Just wanted to give you some quick tips and advice for the hurricane relief that has affected not just Florida, but many states. Not everybody was hit with the powerful hurricane, but many were hit with the flooding afterwards. And then because the hurricane moved so slow, some other areas that you wouldn't even think would need help might need help. So as an employer, please don't just say, hey, this is somebody else's problem, not mine, because they're your employees and you're supposed to be treating them like family that you like, and giving them the resources. Remember, some people don't have power or internet, or maybe they do now, but they may have lost their mobile devices. And the last thing they're thinking of with a scattered brain is, hey, where can I get help? And where are all these wonderful resources that are out there? Well, actually, they may be thinking, where can I get help? But they don't know what the first thing is to do. So that's where you could come on and help and say, hey, I'm going to find resources for you. If you have an intranet, you could be posting links on your intranet. If you're in-person workers, you should be putting flyers up and making sure people have access to using your internet, for example, in your laptops or workstations after hours, so that people aren't just worried about work, but they're worrying about, how am I going to pay my bills? Where am I living next week? What kind of relief can I get? So find out what is available in your area, your state, or even not nationally, and keep some kind of blog or a site open to help people. And again, don't forget about the folks that don't have internet on a regular basis. Make sure that you're giving them flyers and access to internet. On my personal LinkedIn page, Wendy Sellers, the HR lady, I have wrote an article, and then I am posting links to charities and grants and things like that as I find it. I welcome you to do the same and just go into the comments and add information. Everybody's looking for, help that has been in the areas that have been hit hard, which unfortunately is a lot of areas, from giving blood donations to getting blood donations. There's a lot of charitable organizations that are helping across the United States. You want to make sure that your employees know, if they can take work off, and then what the effects of that are, where they can get help for clothing and food, for example, or in many cases, unfortunately, temporary housing. So be the go-to resource. Why? First of all, we're all humans and we're in this together. This is why we should be doing all things with kindness. Second of all, we already know that it is very difficult to find and keep good staff. And so this is a way where you can shine and say to your employees, hey, I'm better than other companies because I'm going above and beyond, and I'm helping every single one of my employees affected by this hurricane, or in some cases it may have been a tropical storm or even a cyclone, depending on where you're at. And not only am I helping myself, the business, but I'm helping my employees because I care about them. Contact me at any time. I'd be more than happy to look up some resources for you and try to connect them for you. Wendy Sellers, the HR lady. Stay safe.